And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey. I'm your host, the RPG guy. We've got to save the children's! The children's! So let's get to it. I want to say it's not that platform. It is this platform over here. And before we get too far, let me just make sure we are all set up here. Yeah, we're good enough. Not quite. Let me double check one other thing. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We're good to go. Running. Hi, and running. The train this kid's gone on is pretty far ahead. I don't know if we can catch up to it. It's okay, this train's faster with few cars attached. It'll be risky, but we'll chase them going at full speed. Let's go. So, grandkids hijack a train. Now, the grandparents are hijacking a train. What's wrong with this family? All aboard the Ho train!
Stop that train! Come back!
It's him! Time Argonaut, the immortal. Yeah, the Urin spy.
And now he slipped into Gongora.
Somebody's hijacked train number 3. Deploy emergency response.
Now, I have questions. Why didn't this go down with the other train? Because it was cute and funny when they did it. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cough today. I'm going to try my best to keep it under control. But I make no promises. Well, that's not going to end well.
We're going to stop us by force. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm tired of these motherfucking robots on my motherfucking train. Alright, let's take a look here. Well. Let me think here. Ah, crap baskets. That's total overkill. Excuse me. Get some!
We gotta stop them.
Dun, 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 dun. Bring it. Sweet. Let's take this dude out. And we're good. No.
What is that?
What is that? It's concentrated rage. Let's do some boosting here. And then let's do... Oh. Nice. Do regular attacks, that way we can use Walla if we need to. Let's do... Again, attack. Damn it. Owie hitting me. I mean, it's just the worst. And goes the dynamite. See ya, sucker!
That took too much time. Let's move.
Yes, let's go.
That reminds me. We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
Piracy?
Yes. Our local waters have been ravaged by pirates, taking advantage of our recent military weakness following the...
You don't say.
So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Ura will not be defeated.
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
You are too kind. I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Ced.
Ced? What is it, Seth? He's alive. My son. Huh?
Hey, don't say anything about this now.
I kind of agree with Jensen. With Jansen, whatever.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, I am aware that you've selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail. Will they be sufficient? I would gladly dispatch Urin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence would be helpful.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty. The forces already dispatched there, however, are from Gotza's main battle force, the pride of our military. No unwanted visitors will even get close to Kent.
The more you know.
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
You may indeed. Every effort will be made, if it means Gotza may also share in this magnificent magic energy.
Pardon me for interrupting. But I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Ah, yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
I still don't understand. We immortals asked that Grand Staff be destroyed. Kaim told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed, war has been averted. King Tolton and I have come to an agreement, thanks to your Majesty's own words. We thank Kaim for introducing you to us. With the information provided by King Tolton, Gotza will build its own Grand Staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers. Our two countries will thus be equal in power. Neither country will have an advantage over the other. Look at this.
Love will protect against all.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kaim and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware of the contradiction. Regardless, if it will prevent war and bloodshed, I will choose this path and the equivocation that accompanies it.
Wait a minute. You're not getting it. This isn't what we were talking about. We told you Grand Staff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
You can't do this. You're playing right into Gongora's hands.
Yeah, he is. I mean, there's so many factors that go into it. If they build a second Grand Staff, who doesn't say that Gongora doesn't have control over it? There's no evidence to show Ura has control over it. That was made certain at the beginning of the game. The only person who seemed to have any control was Gongora. And sometimes it didn't even work right.
It's just about time. Hey, here they come!
They're gonna kill everybody. Ugh, Gongora crotch. Beware. And here comes the murder train. Because when you can have one all-powerful killing weapon, why not have two? Now I know Gongora is compensating for something. It's gonna go balls deep. By the way, yes, you are correct. We are in control. Crowd is waiting. Look, Gongora, please step up to the podium. Here we go.
My fellow Urans! Behold, we have completed the most powerful magic engine of all
It only cost $1.05.
Grand Staff!
Ultimate magic power only costs $1.05.
I, Gongora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Ura. For it is you who have made this possible. And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this progress will be born not of magic, but through your collective efforts! Unfortunately, this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy. It is my sad duty to inform you that King Tolton, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday. His Majesty, met with the King of Gotza to discuss an alliance prior to upcoming military maneuvers. His Majesty was never able to establish that alliance. Gotza informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and perished with terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Gotza have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination! Before he departed for Gotza, King Tolton may have foreseen his impending death. Therefore, he entrusted me with full, unconditional authority to act in his stead. Such a tragedy that this has come to pass. His Majesty gave his all to his people and his country. My fellow Urans, pray, give this powerless one your help and support!
I think the Uran people are kind of idiots at this point.
Thank you.
To lose, you know, 2 rulers in what seems like less than a year?
His Majesty was all too aware that war is a foolish choice, as am I. However, to simply concede to whatever terms Gotza may dictate would constitute a national outrage. Now, let us take the opportunity afforded us by the completion of Grand Staff to bring glory to our fallen king's memory! Let us demonstrate Ura's might before Gotza!
One dude looks drunk. Been a very bad goat. Der goats. All right, so we get to do a little mini thing here. I still have questions. How do you just shove that staff in the ground like that and it stands erect? Again, I still think you're compensating for something, brah. Big, powerful magic staff, itty bitty pecker space. So now we are inside Grand Staff. Ooh.
It is time. I have chosen you 7 sorcerers, each a master, as my dark acolytes. As of this moment, you are clandestine operatives reporting directly to the royal house. You will be called upon to serve me faithfully as I take command. Therefore, I ask you all, are you prepared to die in my service for the royal house of Ura? Excellent. Now, we proceed to the tests. I will attack you with magic, and you shall not guard yourself in any way. You shall not resist. You must bear my attack inside.
Gotta sneeze. Oh, he's a pro. Alright. So now we get to control Numbnuts in battle here. Just there's not much to it, really. What you need to know is that we have infinite magic. What you need to also know is that nothing cost any MP anyway. So the trick to this battle is each one of them is weak to pretty much every element, and the game, I believe, traditionally forces you to figure it out, but you can just look at this to find out. And so the real deal here is to just go all Flaris and just go down the elemental list. Windus, or you know what? It would be all Aquas at this point. And you're going from the top of the list to the bottom of the list of enemies. Windus. Around us. Stonus. Shyness, which is pretty much holy. Here's your holy, bro. And last but certainly not least, brakes. Them the brakes. Boy, you think you can protect yourself? Remember, he said they're not supposed to do anything to protect themselves.
Please, stop. How does dying show our loyalty?
Wouldn't that have been a question before you signed up for the job, brah?
You have done well, and proven your devotion. Arise.
Lord Gongora, please, help me with your magic.
I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. A coward such as you has no place in my darkness. Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identity. All that matters is your devotion to me and your superior mastery of magic.
Okay, well.
Open your eyes, my acolytes, and hear my orders. These are your targets. The Gotsan army, presently in Kent. The castle of Gotsa, the royal carriage, 40 kilometers west of the castle, and another train, 100 kilometers east of the castle.
Are we then to attack the immortals, my lord?
Yes.
but they cannot die. I have all the time in the world.
Sometimes he looks okay as a villain. Sometimes he doesn't. I'm still... You know, you still can't really be sold on the character design for the villain here, of course, Gongora. Sometimes it looks okay, sometimes not so much. But you could have definitely used a wardrobe change some time ago. Maybe that would have helped. And some of the goofy cutscenes where he's like laughing maniacally, it just didn't look good, even for the time the game came out. The one little speck of issue I have. We should have voted for Nader. I don't even remember that. What was that from? Is that an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? Should have voted for Ralph Nader. I don't even remember that, to be fair. I don't remember the exact details. The difference between Meteor and Meteor. Wreck my penis weapon, no! It's rain and fire. Holy crap, it's rain and fire. Okay, look. The meteor in the beginning was Taco Bell. This meteor was clearly McDonald's. Did somebody scream McDonald's? Ah! These icicles are like, we're getting out of here. Nope. No. Oh boy. There's a big frozen pizza pie. Hence why you now wanted to get all the items that you could while you were there. Preserved for freshness. That can't be good at all.
Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen!
What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful than anything I have ever encountered. It's the Wool Highlands all over again!
Whoa, 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 stop it! Wait, just, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's good idea, huh?
Gongora. So Kaim was right. No choice makes any difference now.
King Tolton! What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolton?
I tell you, I don't know!
We cannot hesitate now. Implement the contingency plan immediately.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the how would that work, actually?
Reprisal. It's the only response to aggression such as this.
No! That's the worst thing you could do!
As a fellow head of state, you too should understand that military action is sometimes the best option for defending one's people.
That's ridiculous! You have no idea what you're dealing with!
Okay, who's driving this thing?
Contact Gongora! What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty. Must escape. Where do you think you're going? King Tolton!
Well, that's one way to get out of there.
That was supposed to be me.
The other question is, how does she get to that side of the table again?
Must hurry.
So it ends. Kaim. Sarah. Forgive me. Truth has been overcome by fact and reality.
Well, the one question is, why did he just stand there? I have questions.
Huh? Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen? Maybe I'm immortal. You know, my mom always said I was special. Yeah. Ming!
I don't know how long I can hold out. But at least I can keep you safe for a while.
Well, don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Oh, really?
Well, you know, everybody, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
They make an awkward couple, don't they? Well, if we're gonna die, well, hey, I'm the same way. If we're gonna die, may as well be telling a few jokes before the end. That's what I say, and I stand by that sentiment. Oh, no.
Look out!
My concern is the train did not derail.
Gongora, you have eyes, yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods, you and I. No silly sense of purpose can stand before that.
That was Gongora?
Damn him.
His karate skills have reached maximum potential.
Kaim! Ahead!
Let's go.
Okay.
Look it off that train. So maybe our grandkids still on the train might have been a good idea. Actually, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, it wasn't a smooth plan, but it kind of worked. Aurora-bound train. And there's some free healing. There's a deliciously needed save point. Ooh. I would say with the amount of time that we have, let's make a save though. Big save. Anyway, this is a good place for us to stop. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. When we come back, we will be getting out of this caboose and hopefully into Sarah's. Ooh! No, I'm just kidding. We will be sorting out not just the grandkids, but what's coming up later. This has obviously gotten out of control, and the rage senses are building towards Gongora because now he's let out his final big offensive against us, and we ain't having none of it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTarStudios for more live gaming action, as well as you can even support us there with subscriptions and donations and all kinds of good stuff if you really like what we do here and you want to see me put out more stuff more frequently and whatnot. So yeah, check that out. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!